Okay, hopefully you are
Hi.
doing well at home.
Yes.
Okay, so today is our group discussion for. Am I right? Group
Yep.
discussion for. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So we are from Group 33, Lax 2011 comic strip. So now I'm gonna to introduce our group first, but I will introduce myself first. Okay, my name is Asrina Binti Dakiramkan. My matrix number is 199248. So next.
So my name is Aniswaida binti Mali. My metric number is 191853.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Anumarza binti Bukhari. My matric number is 192558.
Okay, hello everyone.
Okay.
Is it- okay, thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Noraini Nada Kabil Alasan. My metric number is 195370. Okay, Ching, you can proceed.
Okay, my name is Tan Ching Ching, and my metric number is 196284.
My name is Lu Chunrong. My entry number is 200157, and I come from Bachelor of Business and Administration. I'm the fourth semester student here.
Okay, so that's our group member. So for this video, we're gonna discuss about second comics, which is pollution, right? Am I right?
Yes, water
Okay,
pollution.
yeah, the water pollution. Okay. So today we're gonna discuss about the first the storyline, second is the upload, and the third is director. So who gonna start first? Do you guys have any idea?
May I suggest something? Okay. For my suggestion, why not?
Aini, we can't hear your voice. Maybe the microphone is far.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I have a suggestion where why not we doing this comic strip same as our first comic strip. We use 5 bubbles. You know, 5 bubbles, 5 scenes. So yeah, we use the similar a similar concept.
Yeah.
But for the storyline, we can discuss about it. Yeah. Anyone?
So anyone? Okay.
I know first.
Okay. Since our topic is based on water pollution, right? So maybe we can also make like our previous comic strip, which is when the first one we talk about before pollution. I mean that the water is clean without pollution, and the second part is when the water is polluted. So which means that we can put fish and like what I don't know whose idea about like the fish is talking with their friends. Then yeah, at the first one we can say that they are happy in the water because the water is clean. That's the next one is they cannot live happily because the water is polluted. Something like that.
Oh, it's a great idea. On the floor. Okay.
And because of that, I just think about the scene is like this. First, we talk about during PKP, during the CMO, most of the people not do the industry, means like not they turn off their industry, so no pollution in the water pollution, and the river is clean. And then after it is being on we turn on back in the industry being open back, and then there is the water pollution. So yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think if we include the MCO story in it, I will be difficult for us to see, to differentiate two different teams, right? Because we only have 5 bubbles. So
Yeah.
I think if we want to focus on water pollution, we can focus on it only. Maybe we can focus on what why the water is polluted.
I see.
Yeah. But I love the idea that I know say like before this, because we made the fish as our character, not human. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Chin, what do you think?
I also agree with you. And I prefer the idea of the Ainu lah. It's good because one role is interested lah. I the character fish we can uh, show that the water is important and why the water is polluted and the effect the water pollution faced by the fish and something and come back to the human. Is a good idea.
That's great. So from Lu?
For me, I think we can better describe some life during the water pollution time, because during the special period, the health is so important for us. But if the water and the quality of the water be affected by the pollution, so it's gonna be a big problem.
Yeah.
So from the so I think I agree with the I know we use a fish or a fish turtle or some else
Marine animals.
as the main character. So that's a great idea, which is
Yeah. Okay.
so some ideas from the floor.
How about we want to make it the plot? I mean, like the storyline. Do we have the characters already?
Yeah.
So I
I
can.
think for me, for the starting, for the first scene, the first bubble, right? I think we can put the two animals, maybe two or more animals like turtle, and the turtle uh, eating some rubbish like that. Maybe the turtle eating some plastic, and the environment in the marine, right, is very dirty. So we can put that in the first scene, and then for the second scene, maybe we can put on maybe some fish are talking together, like they are talking why the water become polluted, like that. What do you think?
Yeah, I think fish with uh, like the grandparent. You, you know the shark do, and then with I think.
I have an idea. Is that possible if we add a scene or maybe two, which is the human also affected by the water, which is the human cannot use to drink. So do you imagine?
Not really.
Not
So,
yet.
just try to explain more. Where the same is at the end or at the
Which is after the fish talking, right? After fish talking each other. So maybe after that we put some scene which is human also affected by the water pollution, which is the water pollution. So the human cannot the which what I mean Selangor have a water pollution, right? So Selangor
yeah.
didn't cannot use the water.
Difficult for us to make a strip, right? Like, yeah, something like it's difficult for us to draw because it include people who are affected by the problem.
Yeah, I also think like that because
How about Jing?
it will be difficult.
For me lah, maybe in the third or fourth scene, third and fourth lah, the scene lah, bubble lah, we can put the petrol lah. Why the water pollution is human put the toxic in the water or apa lah, turn
Yeah,
the
I
rubbish
also
the water.
I also maybe we on the third and fourth we can put on why the water is polluted. Like Chen said, we can put on like human are dumping their rubbish into the river, and then we can also put on like factory
Chemical.
can allow the chemical to flow in the river like that. That is the third and fourth scene, maybe like that. Yeah, but we have to think how to end the story also. Now we have the starting of the story, and then or already have the climax, the plots of the story, but how are we going to end the story also? It is important.
I think can we make the end of the scene at the end of the comic is like when this thing will end. I mean like it's a question and then no one answer and then it's actually refer to the readers who read the comic. I mean like
People to
it's
what the
yeah. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
You mean like asking the people who are read the comic on what they should do in order to prevent pollution, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. But how are we going to say like that? Is it the fish is talking like that or what?
It's like in the last scene the fish point to is like the face of fish is facing facing us the reader and there is a bubble when people will stop this. I mean like
Okay. So the fish is talking about human. When are they going to stop what they are doing now, right?
yeah
Oh,
yeah
that's a great idea. I love it. What about the others? Luo, you are being so silent.
I think I just listen something from you guys. I think Annie's right. Annie's point is a good suggestion for our storyline. Something like will let the reader be more interested in it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so our scene. Okay, the first one is we have the starter, which is the fish talking about the pollution. Okay, so the second one.
wait, I think the first is not talking about pollution yet. They are having the like I know said they are having the fresh water the, not fresh I mean like the
Clean
not polluted
water.
yeah clean water clean water.
Okay, maybe okay. I see. Maybe for the first one, the fish have okay. The second one, suddenly the toxics or the rubbish slowly come from the side. The second one. So the third one, I see maybe which is the pollution comes, which is from the factory or from the rubbish or from the human activities. Okay, And the fourth one, okay, the fourth
Yeah,
one,
we not yet discussed. I think.
I the fourth one,
The fourth one,
we just discussed on the last, right?
yeah, we need
Uh,
another scene, one more
which
scene.
is the fish.
For the
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
I know.
maybe for the fourth one we can put like fish seeing their friends are dying. Uh,
Oh.
Something like that.
I think if
Oh, so sad.
Better we can say
Yeah.
the fish see their parents die. It's so sad.
Dying because the water is
It's so
polluted.
sad.
Maybe you can put.
maybe we can
It's an interesting spot, I think.
I think maybe we can make that as the third one, and then the fourth one is no,
Oh,
yeah,
So
maybe
the
do we
human.
need a happy ending?
no.
No.
And,
No
ending.
need.
Sad ending. This time we
Okay,
have a
we
sad
just focus on the process, right?
yeah.
Mm.
This one we will have a sad ending. Okay, so
Okay.
And make people
So,
aware that we need to kill
Yeah.
her.
yeah.
Are you okay with that, Lu?
Yes. Okay for me. But I'm so sorry to hear about the sad ending because we should deal with this type of situation, right? So if the ending is not so good, then we can take some pressures.
But we can but the ending that Anis suggested just now when we have a question for the readers, so I think that's a
Yeah.
great one of the a great ending because it's not a cliche ending, you know.
Okay, just a general ending.
Yeah, just a question
Okay,
mark
it's
make
good.
the reader think,
Okay,
because we have
okay,
to
I'm
leave
okay for that.
something them.
Yes.
so the third one, the fish die or the turtle die. The turtle,
Yeah, fish and turtle
which is
and other marine animal.
okay, other members.
We can put a shark too,
Other
like
members.
Anis said.
Yeah, that's the great idea. So the fourth one, what the fourth one? The fourth one, okay, the factory and the rubbish
Yeah.
from which come it from, and the last one is a question about when this gonna
And
end. Okay,
yeah, I think that's
so
a great storyline.
Yeah, if
I'm
anyone
agree
had any
too.
ideas, any more ideas?
Yes.
okay.
So, do we need draw this comic? Do we need draw the comic again?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Continue that, right?
we will discuss it on the next session, next video discussion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we just
So-
make a decision about what's a storyline
Yeah.
about that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe from this comic, what will the readers get? Maybe someone can give.
What do you
I mean,
mean?
like,
And not really understand what did you say, Anis?
Yeah. Can you repeat?
I mean, like, maybe about the comic.
Yes.
We can conclude that maybe we are giving the awareness that people should everybody, not only the factory what we call
Workers.
I mean like workers.
Every human being should do some responsibility
Yeah,
for that,
that's
right?
what I mean.
Yeah.
Copy that. Yes, I think for the pollution that be happening in the water, every single person did something wrong, not only about the factory,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a good idea.
So Chin, anyone and want to add anything? What do you think about this comic storyline?
It is a
I
good
think that's a
storyline.
good comic because it
Oh my
let
God.
readers it will let readers to understand we should be a responsible person in the future and take care of ourselves, our family members. Because just now we mentioned about the story spot inside that be said by Anura Mother. I don't know how to pronounce her
I
name.
know.
Yeah, that one should affect our.
Mm.
I think it will touch our heart of depths. We should think about if our parents, our friends, are dying. What should we do, right? It's gonna be a sad story. So we should be a responsible person in the future about the water pollution. That's all.
I agree.
Okay.
Chin, you have anything to add?
I don't want to add anything.
Alright.
No.
Okay with it.
So so our character for this storyline just fish and the members,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Okay. So we will how we must discuss about the directive this for this video.
The no.
Director.
How?
No.
Not
Okay.
yet.
So okay. Okay. So the storyline is okay. The plot. Okay. So anyone want to add?
No.
For the last,
For the last, maybe you have a last chance to say not agree with this. Okay. Okay.
I'm agree.
Okay. So if anyone didn't have any idea or just agree with this what storyline and plot, so we will discuss our discuss. We will end our group video discussion tonight. So thanks for your cooperation. You also yeah, which is have a good idea from yours. Maybe we will continue our next video for next. So thank you, thank you, and good night. Thank you all.
thank you
Thank
everyone.
you.
Bye bye. Good night.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Good night.